Yo, what's up? This is B-Hop. I'd like to say what's up, man. E-Thriller, the Black Picasso. What's going on? This is the champ, the Hall of Famer. Respect, the undisputed. Yeah.
Are you not entertained? Are you not entertained? Is this not why you are here?
The Black Picasso cleaning up the sport of boxing, speaking facts over the gossip. Haters all up in the comments. I ain't here to be liked, but smash that like and noti button. We don't sugarcoat nothing, just healthy boxing discussions. E-Thriller, painting these pictures oh so vivid. Applying Duke, Coach K, that straight full court pressure. Only God could judge me, so tell these chumps ducking smoke. Remember one thing that the boxing guys don't like: ugly. Shut out Big Fish and everybody that joins the panel. For all my new supporters, sub to the channel. Like Floyd say, it's easy work. That bait jab with that left hook send them straight to sleep. Experts, we the experts. We never sugarcoat. Tune in to Black Picasso. Sit back, enjoy the show. Enjoy the show.
Now, before I get into what I'm about to get into, I just want to make sure that each and every last one of y'all hit that like or dislike button. And please don't forget to put some motherfucking Coach K, Duke, full court pressure on that sub button if you're new to the channel. And please be sure to ring that noti bell so you can be notified via email each and every time your boy E-Thriller, a.k.a. hamrothstein, a.k.a. the motherfucking Black Picasso, because I paint these pictures so vividly with my words on the sport of boxing whenever I feel like it. And once again, fight fans, ladies and gentlemen in the wolf pack, welcome back. Now, first things first, man. Shout out to everybody that's watching this live stream podcast on my YouTube account, my Twitter account, my IG account, my Facebook account, and my Twitch. Salute. I appreciate everybody on those social media platforms. And as always, shout out to everybody on the motherfucking West Coast. Shout out to everybody on the East Coast. Shout out to everybody in the Midwest, the North, the South is where I'm from. Shout out to all my niggas from Texas. Shout out to everybody from overseas, man. Hey, man, you see the title of today's show right now. It's called Free Smoke Break for all you hide and go seeking motherfuckers in my chat. Because I noticed something about a lot of you motherfuckers on YouTube. A lot of you niggas love to type. I mean, I don't have all fucking day to be typing and going back and forth with a nigga over some frivolous ass shit that I already know that you ain't gonna click on my link and come on to discuss any motherfucking way. And I know, I get it. 9 times out of 10, I go live 2 times out of the week. Maybe anywhere between from 8:30 to 9:30. So sometimes I go live. A lot of niggas be asleep. A lot of niggas at home with their family, maybe out with their girl, a man, vice versa, whatever you into. You understand what I'm saying? I ain't tripping. But right now is the motherfucking perfect time for all you niggas that be talking that shit about basketball, for all you niggas that be talking that shit about boxing in my comment section, saying E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. You don't know what the fuck you talking about. Right now, here in as we speak, is the motherfucking time for you niggas to come on and pop your shit. Because we all know I give everybody, whether you like me or love me, hate my guts, I really don't give a fuck. Whether you agree with me or disagree, that ain't none of my business. Because to me, that makes for a better show. I give every single motherfucking individual the opportunity to come on and speak their piece, whether they agree with what the fuck I post or videos I make or live streams I do. Whoop-de-fucking do. Shit don't bother me at all. But for whatever reason, a lot of you niggas don't want to take it and run with it. So, hey, man, once again, this show ain't about no topic. I'm going to discuss what I'm going to discuss later on tonight. Yeah, I said it, and I didn't stutter. So right now, I got a lot of niggas in my community section that's been popping shit all day. Coming at your boy E-Thriller, a.k.a. the Black Picasso, saying I don't know shit about basketball, saying that LeBron is better than Kobe. You understand what I'm saying? Saying that old Bud is ducking and all this extra shit. So here's the perfect opportunity to come on and speak your motherfucking piece. Because a lot of you niggas sound like Max Kellerman in the chat. A lot of you niggas can sound like a Stephen A. Smith or Teddy Atlas or somebody that knows what the fuck they talking about in my comment section. Because, you know, I can't rebuttal you. I can't make you look like a motherfucking idiot as much as I could live and direct and in the flesh, because the shit hit different whenever you going up against a nigga that's playing defense, right? And I feel like every fucking time I'm on defense, just to use a basketball analogy, I'm on my Chris Duhon shit from Duke. in the early 2000s. I'm full court pressing motherfuckers. I'm making you stumble and fumble over your words. You forgetting your points and all that extra shit. So I get it. So palms get sweaty and asses get tight whenever you come on the motherfucking Wolfpack panel and chat with your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. But not only me, I be seeing a lot of niggas calling out General Big Fish in the comment section. I be seeing a lot of niggas calling out the BFB Master Q in the comment section because they Earl Spence fans and IOTBA and so on and so forth. But a lot of you niggas love to stay in the comment section with the TMT shit that too much motherfucking typing. Shout out to Q, right? And just play where it's safe. You niggas love to hold the clipboard, right? But whenever we on live in the flesh with the fucking link in the chat, you niggas don't ever click the fucking link and come on and pop your shit, make your points, whether we agree to disagree. That's besides the fucking point. Once again, it makes for a better show. I want a nigga to hate my motherfucking guts. I want a nigga to disagree with me. I don't want to be agreeing with niggas all goddamn day. You understand what I'm saying? And as a matter of fact, let me go ahead and drop the link. Just see if somebody want to come on and rock with your boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso, because I'm about to do a motherfucking roll call. It's my opinion. You know you're my dog. You was one of the members on my channel whenever my channel was monetized. Shout out to you. But you be popping a lot of shit in the motherfucking comment section, bro. For a nigga that don't never click on nobody motherfucking panel, I want to see if you really about all the shit that you be saying in the comment section. Because you just posted some shit that was goofy, talking about, oh, Kobe was the 7th seed, blew a 3-1 lead to the Phoenix Suns, pathetic and all this other shit. But you failed to negate the fact that LeBron got swept in the motherfucking NBA finals. So to me, that's worse, nigga. You ain't even win a motherfucking game. You went there, yeah, you made it, kudos to you, but you don't get no motherfucking consolation prize. You don't get no goddamn pat on the back for just making it to the motherfucking finals. Oh, no. Nigga, you have to go in and produce. I don't give a fuck about you not really being able to beat the San Antonio Spurs. I don't give a fuck about it being lopsided against the Golden State Warriors. Nigga, you lost. You lost. So all this shit trying to discredit the great Kobe Bean Bryant, I mean, the level of disrespect coming from some of you niggas who claim you know the sport of basketball is truly fucking sickening. It makes me sick to my stomach to read some of the comments I be reading because it's like, maybe they forgot. Maybe these niggas forgot when Kobe was in 03. Maybe these niggas forgot when Kobe dominated the league from 2002 all the way up to 2020? I mean, not 20, but 10. You understand what I'm saying? Nigga went back to back 09 and 2010, right? Beat the fucking Boston Celtics. That was a goddamn super team. Playing hurt on a bum ankle. You understand what I'm saying? Fucked up finger and all this shit. Shot a bad percentage in the goddamn game 7, but he found a way to impact the goddamn game. He found a way. He did it with rebounding and defense, disrupting the passing lanes by sagging off of Rajon Rondo. You understand what I'm saying? So as a great player, if your shot isn't falling, you have to find another way to make an impact on the game. And I'm not saying that LeBron don't do that because, hell, I'm going to be honest with you. LeBron is one of, if not the best players ever that's ever graced the motherfucking hardwood, right? To do that shit on the court. The man can rebound. He can guard 1 through 5 on most nights in his prime. You understand what I'm saying? He can facilitate the offense. He's a great fucking leader at times. Sometimes he's a slouch on defense. Sometimes he'll lock you down. Kind of depends on what mood he's in. You understand what I'm saying? And we all know LeBron is very fucking efficient. I don't hate LeBron, right? LeBron is one of my favorite fucking players of all time. You understand what I'm saying? I got Kobe as my favorite player for obvious reasons. I got Allen Iverson, shout out to Bubba Chuck, is my second favorite basketball player watching growing up because that's my era when I was growing up from around 8 to shit up until I was in high school. Them the motherfuckers I was watching. And then, of course, I got Jordan at 3, and then I got LeBron at number 4. So LeBron cracks my top 5 and favorite players of all time that I love watching. I've been in barbershops defending LeBron against 20 niggas at one time because I'm not going to let niggas discredit LeBron if it isn't rightfully so. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm not going to do is let you niggas discredit Kobe to prop up LeBron as if LeBron has done what Kobe Bean Bryant has done. I mean, all this other shit that y'all talking about with the stats and all that shit, stats is for niggas and nerds that don't know shit about the sport of basketball, right? Because context matters. You know, see, LeBron has a lot of great fucking statistical games to where it looks like he dominated. But on the surface, if you look at the actual fucking game and not watch highlights and not look at the box score right after the game, This motherfucker wasn't doing shit to impact the game, or he had a negative plus minus, or he was turning the ball over a lot, or he had key possessions within the game where he wasn't aggressive. And see the difference, the biggest difference, in my honest opinion, between a Kobe Bean Bryant and a LeBron Ramon James is the mentality, the tenacity, the Werenthal, the I don't give a fuck about how my percentage is going to look after the game. If we down by 3 at the end of the half and I got the motherfucking ball at full court, Kobe is the type of nigga that'll shoot the motherfucking rock because he's trying to win the motherfucking game, right? LeBron, I've seen him do this on many occasions. He get the ball, he look at the shot clock, 1 second left. Oh, I ain't gonna shoot this shit. Why? Nigga, you down. And I know a lot of you motherfucking LeBron lovers are going to say I'm nitpicking, but once again, I'm just being honest. The man sometimes plays for stats. Let's keep it a buck. He is an excellent stat patter. Don't nobody do that shit better in NBA history, maybe outside of a Wilt Chamberlain or some shit like that. But in the modern day era, LeBron is the ultimate stat patter. Facts. But whenever it comes to moments in the game, whenever it comes to being aggressive, whenever it comes to laying it out on the motherfucking line, you ain't gonna hear no Kobe Bean talking about, oh, it was a back-to-back night. Oh, the NBA schedule is this. You ain't gonna hear no Kobe Bean Bryant criticizing the commissioner and all this extra shit. Kobe gonna say, look, man, I didn't have my legs. You know, it is what it is. I gotta be better. But LeBron, he want to deflect and blame this and blame that. Like, nigga, if you gonna do all that, you shouldn't even play the other night. You shouldn't even play the other night. You understand what I'm saying? And the link is in the chat. If anybody that disagrees with what the fuck I'm saying about the sport of basketball or boxing, football, hey, bro, listen, I'm a diverse individual. I can talk about damn near anything outside of politics. I don't know shit about politics. But when it comes to music, hip hop, entertainment, movies, TV shows, sports, whether that's basketball, I don't really know baseball like that. I'm not going to cap. But basketball, boxing, NFL, I know a little UFC, but not much, but you understand what I'm saying? So I know my lane. You understand what I'm saying? I know how to defer and shut the fuck up when I don't know what I'm talking about, right? But if anybody want to come on and pop that shit, give me their personal opinion on this whole Kobe and LeBron situation or Earl Spence, Terrence Crawford, I don't give a fuck. Click the link. Matter of fact, let me drop it again because maybe y'all don't see the guy. Matter of fact, hold on. Let me pin this shit. You understand what I'm saying? But it is what it is. A lot of you niggas just can't come to grips with what the fuck I'm saying because you're just so in your feelings. You emotional over LeBron, and I get it. I love LeBron too. And it really hurts me to even have to make these fucking arguments because he's a Los Angeles Laker, right? I'm a fucking Laker fan, diehard Laker fan. My granny is a diehard Laker fan. I bleed purp and yellow. So I don't want to sit up here and discredit LeBron, but I mean, goddamn, some of you niggas ain't being realistic whenever it comes to LeBron. And then you niggas love to negate the fact y'all want to bring up the shit with Phoenix, right? Where Kobe didn't want to shoot the ball just to prove a point, which y'all got me on that. You know, he tried to prove a point to Charles Barkley by saying, look, man, I'm playing with a bunch of sorry motherfuckers like Smush Parker. You understand what I'm saying? Kwame Brown in my Stephen A. Smith voice, right? Motherfucking Chris Mim. Yeah, I said it. Chris Mim. And you expecting him to beat a fucking Steve Nash, Sean Marion, Roger Bell, Amari Stoudemire, and the list goes on and on. You understand what I'm saying? So he was like, look, if I don't shoot the ball 40 fucking times, we ain't even going to be in the game. And that's exactly what the fuck happened. He did that to prove a point. I'm not saying it was right. I agree with y'all. He was totally off filter and off base with that. But let's talk about the 2011 NBA Finals, and I would never, and I repeat, ever forgive LeBron for this bullshit because he put through a lot of mental stress because I had a lot of bets on the line because I was riding with Miami because, for one, I'm a Laker fan. Two, they kicked our ass. They swept us. Yeah, I said it. Kobe got swept. You understand what I'm saying? I mean, it was just raining threes. I went to game 3. Shout out to General Big Fish. He can attest to that. We went to game 3 and we was looking at each other like, what the fuck is going on? Because we was up by 11 points heading into the fourth quarter and all hell broke loose when the great Dirk Nowitzki, I repeat, Dirk Nowitzki, the first ballot Hall of Famer. Shout out to Dirk. Shout out to D-Wade. Shout out to, who else made that Hall of Fame? Y'all let me know. I forgot. But yeah, man, Dirk was just licking his chops. He was using fucking Powell and Lamar Odom as a toothpick. Like he was just dog walking these motherfuckers at the elbow, fade away, post up, turn around, fade away, pump fake, one dribble to the left, pull up, lifter, dreener, fade away, dropping the draws with ease. And I'm just like, God damn. But anyway, I was rolling with LeBron because once again, I'm a LeBron Ramon James fan. I'm going to side with LeBron. But are we going to really sit up here and act like LeBron wasn't playing like somebody had kidnapped his moms? I mean, the nigga would get the ball in the fourth quarter, y'all, and literally play hot potato. He wasn't looking at the rim. As soon as he get the ball, he'll hurry up and pass it. Now, mind you, he had niggas like JJ Barrera on him. Now, mind you, I think Dallas was playing the 2-3 matchups on at the time. So a lot of the times he was at the top of the key because this was really when LeBron wasn't posting up too much, right? He was more so of a pick and roll player and shit like that. He wasn't really playing off the ball enough, in my personal opinion, right? So he was caught up at the top of the key. His jump shot wasn't falling. So he lost confidence. And when y'all just sit up here and give him a pass and act as though that shit didn't happen, because I'm going to be honest, Dwayne Wade dominated in that 2011 NBA Finals, y'all. And in my honest opinion, had the Miami Heat figured out a way to pull off that series, LeBron wouldn't have won Finals MVP. That title would have went to Dwayne fucking Wade. Yeah, I said it. Because he stepped up to the plate. And so I can make a legitimate case that LeBron was the reason why he lost that fucking finals. It wasn't Chris Bosh. It wasn't on the Dwayne Wade. And yeah, I know that the role players like Joel Anthony and Udonis Haslem, them niggas couldn't make shots and shit like that. But for the most part, they were still in every game. But the one guy that failed to show up, whether y'all want to agree or disagree, but this is facts, was LeBron Ramon James. Period. End of discussion. So I can just base it off that series alone and say, this motherfucker ain't fucking with Kobe Bean Bryant. You understand what I'm saying? He not fucking with him. And let's talk about, what was it, in 2014? Whenever he was with Miami, this was the year right before he went back to Cleveland. Now, I'm not knocking him for leaving Miami and going back to Cleveland because obviously Kyrie was on the uphill climb and Dwayne Wade was slowly going down because he had bad knees and all that shit. That shit was shot. So LeBron was looking around like, look, I ain't got enough motherfucking help. I'm going back to the land. I get it. But let's talk about what happened. Yo, can y'all hear me? I think my mic was fucking up. But yeah, let's talk about what happened. The motherfuckers was getting blown off the court. Y'all, I'm talking about San Antonio was raining threes. LeBron couldn't do shit. He was getting clamped up by Kawhi. He would get tense and all that shit every time Kawhi would check in the game because we all know the Claw was guarding him. That was his primary role on that team in San Antonio, was to defend LeBron and make LeBron work for every single motherfucking basket. And I'm going to just say this, bro. I don't give a fuck what y'all say. I just seen Kobe not even in his prime. He was in what? This was around 2011 to, I believe, 2012, when it was right before the Achilles tear or whatever. I just seen Kobe giving Kawhi Leonard the fucking business. I'm talking about post-ups, fadeaways, drifters, baseline, finger rolls, free throws, three-pointers, step backs, triple pump fakes. I'm just saying. I don't see LeBron doing Kawhi Leonard like that. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just sorry. And we are, 18 minutes in the show. I got 24 motherfucking people in this bitch. And not one motherfucker then click the goddamn link that be talking all that shit. We just gonna have a conversation. We gonna agree to disagree. You gonna make your motherfucking points. I'm gonna shut the fuck up. I'm gonna make my motherfucking points. We can dap up and call it the day. As a matter of fact, let me look in this chat. Let me see you up in this bitch, man. Because I normally don't go live early in the day, but I'm off early. So I said, fuck it. Let's get this smoke break going. Shout out to my nigga Young Money. I appreciate you for pulling up, my guy. He said, E3, what's up, bro? Hey, man, ain't shit, man. Just trying to get these hide and seekers to come out and play, man. You know, niggas be talking all that shit. But whenever I drop the link, these motherfuckers don't never pull up. These niggas never pull up. I'm just saying. You understand what I'm saying? Shout out to my dog, D-Town Blast. I see your boy was popping, fam. What up to Tyrese? He said this should be good. Hey, man, I appreciate it, my brother. Yeah, shout out to my guy. I want to say your name right. Siyabu? Siyabu? I don't know if I'm saying your shit right. I'm going to just call you CY. He said salute, E3 was popping, fam. What up to my dog, GQ1993 was shaking, fam. Was popping. How are you, kind sir? On this lovely afternoon, it's Friday. I'm sure y'all motherfuckers done got paid because I know I have. And yeah, man, I'm just ready for this weekend, bro. But anyway, I had to come on and pop this real shit. What up to my dog, Lawrence Nelson? He said, salute, E3 was popping. How are you, man? Can y'all hear me? Y'all let me know if y'all can hear me in the chat. Y'all just going back and forth. He said, can I get a link on my phone? Yeah, you can click on the link on your phone, bro. But I'm not sure if you're on an iPhone or Android, but you got to go through, I believe, Safari on your iPhone, and then I believe on Android. You can correct me if I'm wrong, but I think you can go through Microsoft or whatever app. I don't even know. I ain't had no Android in so long, bro. But yeah, you can definitely do that shit on your phone. Click the link, bro. Come on and pop the shit. What up to my nigga Woo 36? Where you been at, boy? What's popping? What's shaking? What up to my dog Mitch Hennessy, man? He said salute E3 in the Woodpack. Was popping. How are you, kind sir? Shout out to my nigga 5 Central, man. He said sub, he fuck these niggas. Fuck them. You already know how I play, bro. It is what it is. What up to my dog Brian Bolden? He said E3 love the show, but I want to play you one-on-one. If you could spot me 5 points, speaking of ball, because I'm older, hey man, I ain't gonna spot you no points, bro. Because I'm gonna be honest, I ain't hooped in like shit, maybe 3 years, bro. Because I fucked up my Achilles, and I've been scared to like really go hard on that shit. So I ain't played ball in a minute because I don't want to rupture my shit. But yeah, man, we can get it in, bro. Anytime. I don't duck no smoke on the court, bro. No smoke. Same shit on YouTube. I ain't ducking shit. I ain't running. I ain't ducking. I ain't dodging. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. What up, Eric? He said, and Kobe wasn't with that load management shit. That's these new age basketball players on real talk. And then that's the thing. Kobe Bean Bryant never cheated the motherfucking game of basketball. I see you, AC. Kobe never cheated us, bro. Like back in those days, I was comfortable with going to the Mavericks games, going up against the Lakers, because I knew even if Kobe was hurt, he was going to play. If Kobe had a hurt finger, a bum ankle, even his fucking shoulder to a certain degree, Kobe was going to suit up. He was going to show up and show out, and he was going to put on a fucking phenomenal show. You understand what I'm saying? And Michael Jordan was the same fucking way. We didn't have no doubts about MJ showing up because we knew he was going to show up and damn near play all 82 games if possible. Even in his later stages of his career with the Washington Wizards, pardon me if I'm not mistaken, I think the motherfucker played 82 games in his last season. I need to fact check. Somebody fact check me, but I believe that's the case. But shout out to my nigga AC. You're live on the chat with you, Thriller. What's happening? What's popping?
Shout out, bro. Want to say salute to you. Salute to the chat right now. I'm just clicking on the link to let them scary ass motherfuckers know the link work, bro.
Hey man, I appreciate it, bro. Because I'm just saying, like, motherfucker, I don't know if you been in my community section, but niggas be going at me all day, and I love that type of shit. But I'm more of a verbal altercation type of nigga. I don't like doing all that typing all fucking day. Like, come on and talk to me. Yeah. So you can make your points, I can make my points, and we can get this shit out the fucking way. But
dudes are misconstrued capital letters and all that kind of shit. He emotional. Why you angry? It's like I'm not me emphasizing something. What the fuck? You ain't take English when you was young? Exclamation point and capitalizing is how you emphasize your sentence, motherfucker. It ain't about emotions. What's wrong with you? You know what I'm saying?
And one thing about me, I'm passionate about what the fuck I say. I'm not emotional. I'm not emotional. Hey man, hold on real quick, AC. Okay. Pardon me. Shout out to my nigga Fresh Prez 402 from the Blaster, man. He said T-Mac is my all-time favorite. Hey, bro, T-Mac is one of them. Hey, you know what? Now that I think about it, I think T-Mac is my 5th favorite player of all time to watch. But go ahead, AC.
No, I was just saying, man, I'm just as passionate. Like when me and my boys get into it, you think we damn near about to fight, but we brothers. We like, man, get the fuck out. Fuck wrong with you talking that stupid shit, and we start doing that Brooklyn shit where we start clapping our hands and stomping our feet. I'm trying to tell you right now, man, fuck out of here with that. And it's just we passionate about the topic, but at the end of the day, we're gonna sit down and burn something or have a drink or something right after it and laugh about it. Did you hear?
I mean, it ain't nothing but a sports conversation. This shit ain't personal.
Exactly. It should never bring nobody to blows. It should never bring nobody to blows at the same time, whatever the topic is, whether it's your favorite basketball player, whether it's your favorite boxer, whether whoever the fuck, MMA fighter, whatever the fuck it is, man. It's just a sport and we're all fans, whether you have a YouTube channel or you just a motherfucker that just like to come on people panels and talk your shit.
Yeah. And it ain't nothing wrong with that, bro. But my thing is, bro, y'all niggas be talking all this shit in the chat and acting like I be dugging smoke, but nigga, when I'm on, y'all niggas ain't never around.
Yeah, and it's not like it, I've witnessed plenty of lives. Sometimes I hop on the panel, sometimes I just sit in the back and just listen to the cooking shit like that. But at the same time, man, it ain't like other channels out there where motherfuckers do all this crazy shit to you and then try to emphasize one word and then try to take that one word you said and then blow it up into something else and then ask you a question. Hold on, answer my question.
Yeah,
Answer my question. Did you not say this? Yeah, I said it, but I said it. See, look at this motherfucker. And then you just like, yeah, I can't debate with this guy because first of all, wherever the fuck got you so angry about this sport, then I don't think you need to be watching it.
Excuse me.
You feel me? Because talking about boxing, talking about basketball, talking about football, baseball, MMA shouldn't make you that angry to where you inviting dudes to the Frank stand or whatever the fuck it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just a matter of, okay, that's your opinion. We agree to disagree, but you know, when it happens, we'll see who wins. And then I'm gonna talk my shit right after the fact.
Yeah, and listen, that's cool. That's what make this shit fun, at least to me. Like, I want to debate a motherfucker all day, every day. I don't want to have a panel full of niggas agreeing with me.
Yeah,
to me, that's boring. I would rather just not even come on.
Yeah, I've done this on different channels. I've gone on the channel and we you know, you got a lot of dudes in the comment section typing a heart content out, but refuse to click that chat.
So see, like this dude right here. Shout out to MLC. I ain't got no personal problem with you, but I'm gonna call you out on your hypocrisy. Now, you just said in the comment section that Kobe still has the most misses of all time. But do you know who is at number 2, my brother? LeBron Ramon James. So what's your fucking point? And then you just said y'all hate stats when it's not in the favor of your favorite player. That's not true. See, me, I factor in stats. I factor in motherfucking championships, AC, right? But I also go by the eye test. The eyes rarely lie, AC. And whenever I think about a Kobe Bean Bryant, he is one of, if not the most skilled basketball players I have ever seen on a motherfucking court. So I go off that. I don't think LeBron has more skills than Kobe Bean. I don't see it. Kobe is an athletic, I mean, not Kobe. LeBron is an athletic freak. He has high intelligence on the court, extremely great leader. You know, and most times, you know, sometimes he be lollygagging, cussing motherfuckers out, pointing a finger, complaining to the refs. But for the most part, I would say LeBron is a way better leader than Kobe and Jordan. Would you agree with that?
I would agree with that 100%.
Okay, so I'm giving him that. But when I talk about skill, being able to get wherever the fuck you want on the court, being able to pull up from anywhere, being able to dribble, do reverse pivots and counter moves and up and unders and triple pump fakes and shit like that, he wasn't doing what Kobe and Jordan was doing. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Dudes don't, they look at athleticism and then look at it as, you know, one particular thing, but athleticism also comes in the body type. When you look at a Tim Duncan versus Alonzo Mourning versus a Patrick Ewing, and you look at all three body types, and then let's throw in Dikembe Mutombo.
Right.
When you look at all three of those type of body types, right? Tim Duncan has the least attractive, but he was the most athletic.
Yeah, you can argue that.
You feel what it's a strong argument for that because what he was able to do inside the paint. Same thing with Dikembe. You feel what I'm saying? So if
young Dikembe was on beast mode, he was on beast mode at times. Yeah, and
so if I'm talking about athleticism for a particular athlete and skill wise, there are plenty of athletes that have great skills, but their athleticism doesn't allow them to play the entire court, play every foot of the court, every square inch of the court.
Yeah.
Jordan's athleticism along with his skill allowed him to play every section of the court. Same thing with Kobe. You feel what I'm saying? Yeah. When they would shut Jordan down from going in the paint, he just fired bombs from outside.
The mid-range game was on Hall of Fame, man. If you play, that's for all my 2K heads out there. If you play the my player or you understand what I'm saying, Jordan and Kobe's badges are on Hall of Fame for mid-range.
Same thing with Miller. Same thing with Reggie. I mean, with Reggie Miller. Same thing with Larry Bird. And I'm brain farting on the dude. He's always on the fucking commercials right now. Light-skinned dude. Why am I brain farting on this guy?
Who? Talking about Steph?
Yeah.
Steph Curry. Yeah, he's the greatest shooter ever.
And Steph Curry. Yeah. You feel what I'm saying? Those guys, you know, when you take one tool away, then they rely on their athleticism to put them in a position by being able to play every inch of the floor.
But see, the piggyback, like, look at this comment. Shout out to MLC once again. He said if Kobe didn't have Shaq, he wouldn't have 5 rings. Bro, these are retarded, remedial, elementary ass points, bro. Listen to this, AC. Listen to how I can chop this shit up, bro. Real easy. Bro, we can say that about any motherfucking superstar that's never had a fucking duo that's won a championship. We can say that about Michael Jordan. He never won without Scottie. Scottie never won without Mike. Yeah. You understand what I'm saying? We can say that about LeBron. LeBron didn't win without a Dwayne Wade. LeBron couldn't win without Kyrie. You see what I'm saying? We can do that about every motherfucking super.
That's why they were called the dynamic duos at the time. You got to stop. If you stop him, then you got to worry about the other threat. It's
exactly.
It's a right or left.
Bro, we can say that about Magic and Kareem. We can say that about Bird, McHale. Like, we can say that about everybody, bro.
Exactly.
So that's why I never take those points into account. Like, they don't really hold weight to me, bro. But good try. Go ahead, AC. My bad.
Yeah, it's like, bro, stop trying. Stop typing. Just come on here and oh wow, he just said you just
you made excuses for Kobe. I don't know what excuse I made, bro. Come on and pop your shit. As a matter of fact,
the link.
I shut up, bro. I'll let you talk.
I'm a casual. Hey, homie.
I'm gonna chop your ass up like some fucking sushi or something, and we gonna call it a day. I ain't gonna be on here all day. Go ahead.
I'm a casual basketball fan. I watch very few games during the actual season unless they're my favorite teams, and then I tend to watch the playoffs. And depending on who's playing in the final, I'm gonna make my decision on the final off the eye test. Oh yeah, they're not beating these niggas, and then what happens? They don't beat them. Yeah. You may have some good games, and you think it's gonna be a blowout. Then it goes down to the 7th game and shit like that. But at the end of the day, I'm a super casual, and if I'm willing to come up here and talk some shit to make sure the link work, bro, you could do the same motherfucking thing, man. Don't be scared.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna give these niggas about 10 more minutes of my time, and then I'm gonna go find me something to eat because I'm hungry as fuck. I ain't even ate all day, bro.
Yeah, I feel you, bro. So do your thing, man. Cook it up, man. I like I said, I just came on to let these cats know that the link worked, man. Just
appreciate that, AC. I appreciate it, my brother. Shout out to AC from New York, man. Shout out to my niggas all on the East Coast, man. Salute.
Yo, bro. We got your back, man.
Peace. Appreciate it, fam. All right, man. Let me see what else y'all talking about in the chat. Yeah, you fucking right. I do. That's a fact. Shout out to La D. I see she said, Picasso, how are you, Queen? What's popping? How are you, kind, man? If I said, well, you expect LeBron to beat the Spurs without Rage out 2003? No, that's not my point. My point was I don't give no fucking moral victories. I don't give LeBron a pat on the back just for making it to the NBA Finals because I never gave Allen Iverson a pat on the back for making it to the motherfucking NBA Finals going up against Shaq and Kobe. He got his ass kicked. I see you as my opinion. You can cut your cam off. He got his ass kicked. But I called for him. He pulled up on his boy. He threw like AK, the Black Picasso. This is a monument.
What's up, E-Thriller? I rushed off work to get on this.
Hey, can you hear me, bro? Mike keep fucking up. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm in my car riding. I rushed off work to get some of this.
Man, shout out to my nigga. It's my opinion for finally pulling up on his boy E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. Pop your shit, bro.
Yeah. We was in the chat, talking our shit.
Mm-hmm.
Kobe great. We'll give him that always. He great.
Okay.
But he ain't no LeBron.
How so? Go ahead. Break it down.
He don't control the game like LeBron.
Okay.
He don't make his team better like LeBron.
Okay.
He don't rebound like LeBron. Pass like LeBron. He don't average more points. No rebound, assists, blocks. It's almost nothing he do better than LeBron. He got more moves. So when you said skills, you was right. He do got more skills. If all you going off of the skills, then yes, he do.
Hey, your shit fading in and out. Here's my opinion. Oh, damn, you dropped off. Click that link back, bro. You were starting to say some shit. I was about to chop your ass up. Let me drop the link again. Hey, man, if anybody else want to come on the rock, talk about basketball, talk about boxing for a couple of more minutes, come on, man. Click the link. This is y'all time to get that E-Thriller, aka the Black Picasso. This is a smoke session break for all you hide and go seekers that love to hide in the chat. But let me read some more of these comments. There you go.
Yo, yeah, my bad. I'm riding home.
Go ahead, pop your shit.
Yeah, I'm riding home for work, so my bad. Shit.
You still there, bro? Damn, I think you might have to take me off Bluetooth, bro. I think your Bluetooth fucking up, fam.
No, somebody keep calling my phone.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yeah, I can hear you now. Go ahead.
He played 20 seasons just like LeBron. That same, both out of high school, both was good enough to go straight to the league.
Mm-hmm.
But he ain't averaged 25 plus points for 19 straight seasons.
Mm-hmm.
Only man in history to do that. Most All-Star appearances, LeBron James. Just the best. More points. Only man with 40K points. About to be 40K points, 10K rebounds, 10K assists.
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if LeBron shot like Michael Jordan and Kobe Bryant. He would have broke the record.
Let me ask you a question. Do you think his field goal percentage would have went up or down? Because I think it would have went down if he shot the ball more.
Possibly. Hey, possibly. I ain't gonna even argue that. Possibly. But I highly doubt it though, because he usually go to the rack. He don't shoot dumb shots. He don't use all the moves to get to where he got to get. He just do what he got to do and get to where he got to get and make it. He get any shot that he wants, just like Kobe. His step back three, his jumper done got better over the years, consistent. You can't bag up off of him no more.
You can't?
No, not no more like used to. No, not like used to. Not like used to.
I don't even think LeBron, correct me if I'm wrong or not, but I don't even think he's shooting 30% this year from three.
That's this year, but Kobe don't shoot damn near 30% for a career.
But listen, when you talk about that shit, I've seen Kobe drop niggas ain't sagging off Kobe. Have you ever seen anybody sag off of Kobe Bean Bryant at any point of his career?
Nah, I gotta give you that never.
I did. So that's why I'm saying sometimes the numbers lie, bro. Even though LeBron has a better overall field goal percentage and probably a 3-point percentage, he's not a better shooter than Kobe, bro. I'm sorry. I've seen Kobe was shooting 30-footers before that shit even came cool. Off the dribble, making 12 threes in the game. He was doing that shit on the regular. That was nothing to Kobe Bean, bro. Off of pump fakes and shit, catch and shoot, step backs. He was doing all that shit before all these niggas, bro. You see what I'm saying? And then as far as you mentioned something about the passing. Do you remember the time whenever Mike D'Antoni became the Lakers head coach, right?
Mm-hmm.
There was a period of time, there was a stretch, I believe it was like a 13 to 15 game stretch where niggas was calling Kobe Magic Mamba. Do you remember that?
Yeah, I remember.
Okay, because of what? The assist. He was dropping dimes, nigga. He was averaging like 13 to 15 assists a game. So I say all that to say it's not like Kobe is not a better passer than LeBron. Don't get me misconstrued. I'm one of the niggas that think LeBron is the best passer of all time. And I debate with niggas all day about this shit. So I'm with you on that. But to sit up here and say that Kobe couldn't pass, I think it's ridiculous, bro. I think him and Jordan could pass if they wanted to, but that wasn't really their game. Their game was to dominate on the scoring end. And that was pretty much it, and defensively.
You right. I wasn't saying he can't pass. That's not.
I talked to a lot of niggas that had like Kobe couldn't pass, or he wouldn't pass.
That's my favorite player. But when we splitting hairs between great players, we gotta split hairs. You know what I mean? You gotta say somebody do something better than somebody else, or a little better than this. Scoring? No, LeBron cannot score like Kobe.
Okay,
Kobe
I was about to ask you that because you said
Kobe is a better scorer, but for a guy to be not known as a scorer to average 27 points for a career, wouldn't you say that's great?
No, I think LeBron is a good scorer, but I don't think he's a great scorer. Like LeBron, to me, LeBron has always had a certain deficiency in his offensive game. For me, I feel like LeBron don't post up enough for my taste. For him being 6'8", 260 pounds, I feel like he makes the game a lot harder on the offensive end than he should be. You understand why? By doing the pick and roll and trying to get switches when all you got to do is go to the block, get the ball, one dribble, turn around, two dribbles, jump hook. He's that powerful and athletic to do that. But it's like he do it in spurts. He do it some games. Like, for example, let me ask you this. Let me flip the switch. What do you call LeBron's greatest performance?
That Boston game 6 down 3-2.
Bro, I agree. And why would you say that though? Why would you say that?
He came out, just went straight to him, one looking to pass, one look to get nobody involved. Just I'm about to take your heart.
Exactly. That's my fucking point. And my point is, which is why I don't give him the edge over Kobe or Jordan. he didn't play that way all the time. Now, if LeBron came out and played every single, I'm not saying he had to drop the 45. I'm not saying that he had to hit all them fucking threes and post-ups and all this shit. But I'm saying the mentality. If he came out and played, or if he came out and approached every single night like that, bro, he's the GOAT. I wouldn't be able to argue, but he don't do that, bro. Am I lying?
No, you're not lying. But
COE Films, turn your cam on, fam. Then I'll bring you.
I
got you. Appreciate you, bro. You can turn it off. Go ahead. It's my bad.
But
yeah.
But when it's time, when he needs to, he does. Like any elimination game, game 7, big moments, he always show up. Kobe had to get saved. 7 versus Boston, Ron Artest. Kobe was 7 and 21.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I like how you said.
Can I finish? Can I finish?
Yeah.
No,
go ahead. Go ahead. Yes, sir.
No.
Go ahead. My apologies.
No. I'm not saying that that's bad or anything wrong. But I'm saying when we splitting hairs, game 7 is the game. All the chips on the wood. Win, go home.
That's a fact.
Don't nobody perform better than LeBron, and that's fact.
Okay, so can I make my point before I go to COE Films? Okay, so you mentioned how Kobe got saved by, I'm assuming, Ron Artest in that game 7, which is the point that I made earlier. He shot a poor percentage, but he made up for it defensively and on the defensive glass, right? Because we all know Boston was a bigger team, in my opinion. But having said all of that, let's talk about 2013. Let's talk about when Ray Allen saved LeBron's career. Because had they not won that game, what would have LeBron's finals NBA record would have been, bro?
What? 3 and whatever it is now, 3 and 10.
Nah, he would have been below. He's still below 500, but I believe he would have been like what, 1 and 3, 1 and 4, or some shit like that, if I'm not mistaken.
True, but guess what though? I gotta argue back on that though. Ray Allen made that. Ray Allen made that shot, but the Heat was down 10 going into that quarter. LeBron had 16 points in that quarter.
Yeah, he took over.
And then when they went to overtime, what do you do?
He was dropping draws in the overtime. Yeah.
Yeah,
the Spurs were demoralized at that point. Yeah.
Yeah, my point is,
I remember that game like yesterday, bro. I almost got my ass kicked at the bar. I almost got jumped. I was talking big shit for LeBron. But go ahead, COE Films. You're live on the chat with the Woodpad. Talk to me, fam.
What's up, man? Yeah, just to come in on what you guys talking about.
Yeah, go
and
ahead.
then I'll get to the point I want to talk about.
Yeah,
man, when it comes to LeBron and Kobe, you gotta put Bron as all time, man. I mean, I like Kobe. Kobe had that mentality, but man, Bron just 19 seasons, just come on, man. No injuries, just killing shit. I mean, it's hard to debate his greatness, man. You know what I mean? So I came in on the tail end of that y'all talking about who's the best, or what was the conversation?
The conversation is who's better between Kobe and LeBron. Of course, I'm saying Kobe, and it's my opinion of saying LeBron.
Right. So let me ask you this.
Yeah, go ahead.
One-on-one. Out of 10 games, who you think win between LeBron and Kobe?
Kobe.
Out of 10 games?
10 games, bro. I think he win all 10, bro. I'm not even
I don't think he win all 10.
I think he win all 10, bro.
Ron gonna put that little body in the post. If you talking about
Thank you.
You talking about pre-Miami Heat, LeBron?
Wait a minute. So we're gonna act like Kobe was top liver on defense? Are we gonna sit up here and do that?
No, he's not top liver.
Bro, he is not messing with LeBron on the block. Come on, bro.
Hey,
he is not messing with LeBron on the block.
Listen, they call that nigga the Mamba for a reason. I ain't seen nobody posting up Kobe and doing all this extra shit that y'all talking about. I don't see it.
How you gonna stop it? Tell me how you gonna stop it. That's what I want to know.
He's gonna match his physicality. I've seen him do it in the games against LeBron, bro. I wish I could play clips, LeBron, but YouTube will flag me. But I can point to the clips of what I'm talking about.
On them. In the games, LeBron, when they face each other on the court.
You said what,
bro? Those are facts. When they face each other, LeBron gets the best of Kobe more times than not. That's facts.
No, I disagree with that.
That's facts.
I disagree with
that. Oh, man.
I disagree.
Man,
Oh,
man.
Hold on.
My
Let me
Cavs
just say
smash
this.
them.
Okay, so when they were both in their primes, y'all remember the Team USA shit? Y'all remember when they had Team Red and Team Blue? And Kobe had his team and LeBron had his team?
I know where you're going.
Who won that game? Who dominated that game?
Kobe Bean.
Okay, then. So that's what I'm saying, bro. Moments matter. Listen, I've heard LeBron say out of his own fucking mouth that Kobe was the best player in the league plenty of times, and he was in his prime too.
Well, he got it because that's in LeBron.
05,
That's just
07, 08, 09, 10. LeBron was just over then.
Bro, of course he gonna give it to Kobe because you got to pay homage. You know what I'm saying? Kobe was the OG in the game.
Same nigga to say he the GOAT now. Don't do that.
Because Kobe gone.
Like he the best.
Okay, so
don't do that.
So who left? Who left
as far as what?
Who left to say that they're greater than LeBron in the league right now?
I mean,
nobody.
I don't think you can make an argument for
nobody,
Curry, maybe, but KD.
KD, Curry, they great players, but I'm talking about the GOAT. I'm talking about.
Oh, you talking about?
Let's talk about the GOAT.
But that's my thing. How's he gonna say he the GOAT? But whenever you was in the league with the other nigga that was in his prime, when you was in your prime, you was calling this nigga the best player in the fucking world.
Because that's LeBron. That's in his character, man. You know he gonna pay homage. He was
21, 22 when he said that. He was 21, 22 when he said that.
You putting the extra sauce on that shit is my opinion. You got to stop this shit.
No, he was though, man. I live in Cleveland. I'm from Cleveland, bro. I sitting one day when they was watching it on Fox on Sports Zones 1.
Man, I remember when the niggas in the Olympics and when him and Kobe had that sit down, he was like, "Yeah, I watch you. Yeah, I study you." He was saying that shit then, bro. He wasn't on 22.
So Kobe. So he can't say I watch you, Kobe. He can't respect. Kobe
but I'm saying he acknowledged that he was the guy on the fucking team and he was the guy in the NBA. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
His leadership.
You gonna pay
Ron wasn't at Miami yet. Ron didn't go to Miami yet.
That's a fact. But
now imagine.
Didn't some people say that LeBron was still the best player before he went to Miami?
Yeah, but there's idiots.
You said what?
They was idiots.
Oh, okay. So you wasn't agreeing with that shit at the time.
No.
Okay, I got you. All right, that's fair.
Kobe Bryant, my favorite player. I wasn't agreeing with that.
That's consistent. Okay, go ahead, C. My bad.
Yeah, I was just saying, it's only right that he pay homage to Kobe just because he OG in the game. But just
click that link, Juju.
But just think about just think about how just back on the block. Yeah. Or just back in the hood or whatever. Just back in the hood. You got the OGs. You coming up. You see the OGs hooping, playing basketball. Then like, damn, he cold. But then as you growing up, you get in the league, you still gonna respect the OG just because he OG. But you know that I'm coming for your neck. Yeah. And LeBron just let his shit speak for itself. You really these last few years, you really ain't been hearing LeBron say, man, ain't nobody fucking with me. Ain't nobody. No, he just been humble, trying to keep on doing the accolades. I mean, we know he ain't been to the finals in what, 3 years?
I was. That was the point I was about to rebuttal, bro. He really can't say that shit when he's getting his ass kicked and not even making the playoffs. Right?
Yeah. So right now he's just kind of up under the radar, just constantly, on his way out, winning accolades. So whenever the story to be told about him, they're gonna go to his numbers and they're gonna say, "Damn, ain't nobody fucking with bro. Ain't nobody gonna be able to beat that." At this point, I can see this. His accomplishments lasting for like Wilt Chamberlain and Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Bill Russell. I'm talking about.
That's fair to say.
His shit gonna be hard to beat. I mean, that's when you get to looking at Mount Rushmore, you gotta be like, damn, where do he rank on Mount Rushmore?
So let me ask y'all. So in a game, let's say, for example, a 7-game series, you take whatever y'all think LeBron's best team was in his career and put them up against. I'm not even gonna say the Shaq and Kobe teams. Fuck that team. Let's go with the 2009 Kobe team or the 2010, right? in a 7-game series, y'all let me know which LeBron team y'all taking and how many games do y'all think is going and who y'all got winning.
Oh shit!
Where you want to go first?
That's the thing. Hold up. Well, go ahead. I'll go first.
Yeah, these gonna be y'all opinions because y'all might disagree.
All right, I'm taking my Cavs team with Kyrie, with Kevin Love. Yeah, the 2016 championship squad.
Okay.
I'm taking that squad. Because I think Cavs in 6. Only reason I think Cavs in 6 because Bynum and them gonna have to play out near the 3-point line. Kevin Love will have more of a can play better against them because they won't play small ball. They won't be able to run him crazy on pick and rolls and stuff like that. He'll be able to stretch the court with Bynum and Gasol out there for the 3-point line. And you had Tristan Thompson on the board. Kobe and Bron canceled each other out, but then who gonna stop Kyrie? That's gonna be the key. Derek Fisher can't hold no Kyrie.
Kobe gonna be on Kyrie.
Then who gonna be on LeBron?
Shit, Ron Artest. If I'm
Ron Artest already said that he was one of the most. LeBron's one of the most difficult to guard. And that was Indiana Pacers.
Listen, I agree with that. Hey, listen, I'm not saying that LeBron ain't gonna get his. I'm damn sure ain't gonna say Kobe ain't gonna get his. But if you put we seen Kobe not even in his prime on a possession against Kyrie Irving, had that nigga on fucking lockdown, Akon shit. Blocking, bro. Kobe in his prime is locking shit up, bro. But go ahead.
But you gotta, he gotta do that for 7 games too, coming off picks. Plus he got to do more scoring. Plus he got to do all the scoring. He got to do all the scoring. Ain't nobody.
I disagree with that because what you think Pau Gasol gonna be doing, bro? And the fact that you said that we ain't gonna be able to play small ball is ridiculous because we did play small ball with that team. We would slide Gasol at the 5. We put we put Lamar Scrotum. Yeah, I said it, Scrotum at the 4. You understand what I'm saying? You put Artest at the 3. You got the Mamba at the 2, and you got D-Fish, aka Fish and Chips, or you bring in motherfucking Farmar, I forgot his first name or whatever. You could bring him in or Shannon Brown, bro. We got weapons, bro. That team was deep. I say we win in 7 games.
Okay,
against that.
That's a strong arm. That's a strong arm.
Hey, Dirk. Hey, fam, I bring you on, bro, but you gotta cut your camera on because niggas be doing some fugazi ass shit, coming on and jacking off, doing some weird shit. Shit happened to me a couple of times. Cut your cam on, bro, so I can make sure you cool. Then I'll bring you on. Go ahead, CEO. My bad.
Okay, I'll rock with that Miami team.
Which one?
That Miami team with Bron. Hold up. Oh, sorry about that guy.
No, you good.
Put it over there. Put it over there, man. Appreciate it. Okay. All right.
You hear me?
Yeah. Sorry about that guy. Yeah. So your team.
Hello.
So your team. You said you rocking with that 09 team?
Yeah, I'll take that 09. I would say the 2010 team that beat Boston. Not the one against Orlando, but the one against Boston. Go ahead, my bad.
I take the one with D Wade, Bron, you had Haslam, Chalmers, shit, and you had damn, that night lefty with the heart problem.
Mike Miller.
With the heart problem. No, damn.
Chris Bosh. You talking about Bosh?
Yeah, Bosh. Yeah, Bosh, man.
Yeah, big 3.
Yeah, listen. So listen.
Go ahead, y'all.
The big 3, man. Hey, listen. Then you had Ray Allen. Man, listen. That game they lost, bro. Hey, that game they lost with the Mavs the year before. The year before, they supposed to been winning 3 in a row, but they didn't, just because they had that little hiccup. But you see that game at that time, in them big moments, wasn't nobody fucking with Bosh. Wasn't nobody fucking with Bron. And D Wade can do any damn thing he want. Then you had Chalmers coming off. Chalmers was looking amazing. Chalmers, that was the best Chalmers had ever been. And then, hold up, Mike Miller off the bench busting them in the ass with that 3 ball every time. Yep. Bro, it was deep.
I mean, too. So I think Kobe gonna kill him.
Bro, it was deep, man. and it was a beautiful thing what they had going, and that even further to solidify how Bron greatness is. Man, dude really could have won 3 if if it weren't for the Jet and the Dirk and them knocking their ass off. You know what I mean? That would have been a beautiful thing.
Why didn't they win as many as they should have in Miami?
Because for one, D Wade, he started fucking around suffering with little injuries here and there. They started having little problems. Then Bosh started falling off. Then Miller Mike Miller with the back problems. His shit started compiling, and they were breaking down. Then Ray Allen, he finna retire. You know what I'm saying? It was a bunch of guys that they wasn't no old team, but it was a team at they peak. And a lot of them guys was really finna be on their way on the downslide. Bron's just special. That just show you how special Bron is. D Wade done retired. Shit, Ray Allen, Bosh, Miller, all of them, and then Bron's still running.
Yeah, that's a hell of a point.
He's still running.
Hey, my only rebuttal to that.
Still running.
So how many games you see that going?
I see that game going 7. And I see Bron them taking it with the big shot from either Ray Allen or Mike Miller, just like Bron always found them with the assist, kick out. You know what I'm saying, for the 3 ball. Hey,
see,
I see it going 7.
The Miami Heat team that you mentioned, I think they would be too small for my Lakers, bro. We gonna pound y'all with the triangle offense, bro. We gonna feed Gasol. We gonna have Kobe Bean on the block. LeBron is gonna have to experience. He's gonna eventually have to guard Kobe. Because
who gonna guard Bosh? Who gonna guard Bosh?
Wade couldn't do shit with Kobe. We know that, right?
Who gonna guard Bosh?
Who gonna guard Bosh? I'm gonna put Lamar Odom on Bosh.
Okay, put Odom on that. Who gonna guard Bron?
Ron Artest.
Think wisely. Think wisely.
Artest and Kobe, bro. They're gonna have to.
That's a mismatch. That's a mismatch.
Listen, you could put Artest on D Wade at times. Like that, it's interchangeable, and we still had a reason.
Okay. Let's just say you put Artest on LeBron. Okay. LeBron gonna go for 30 and foul Artest out. That's every game. He gonna go for 30,
what, bro. Just like Kobe gonna get his 35.
Bro, Artest he gonna be riding on. Man, he gonna be LeBron gonna carry him on his hip like he damn near 1 year old, man.
Hey man, it's gonna be when the chips are all on the table, bro. That Laker team had a lot of tenacity. They can play from inside out or outside in, and I just feel like I dealt with a drown that Miami Heat team. I got to go in 7 games, but of course I got the Lakers winning.
It's too many weapons. I can't see nobody stopping D Wade.
Hey, hold on, man. Let me bring on Dirk. He been waiting for a minute. What up, Dirk? You live on the chat with the Woodpack. Talk to me, man.
What up?
What's good?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like either the Cavs or the Heat teams would have beat that Laker team.
Ooh, break it down.
No disrespect to the Laker teams, but that was one of the weakest NBA run to the finals ever.
How so?
For one, they beat the Orlando Magic in the finals that one time. That was not a very good team. The East was weak as hell back then.
You know who that Orlando Magic team beat before they played the Lakers?
Yeah, they beat the one.
Okay.
No, let me finish. They beat the. Yeah, I'm glad you said that.
Versus LeBron finals that never happened. But go ahead.
I'm glad you mentioned that. You right. They beat LeBron. They ain't beat no team. They beat LeBron.
Okay.
That was a one-man team, and you know it.
But you do realize I wasn't talking about that Laker team. I was talking about the 2010 team.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm referring to 2009 Lakers team, but
good. You got
it. But 2010 team, they played a Boston Celtics teams that were dealing with a lot of injuries. But regardless, I'm just being honest.
Kobe was hurt, bro.
Yeah, but still, like that wasn't no like juggernaut Celtics team.
Okay.
I'm just being honest. You had Rondo. He was nice, but he can't score. Ray Allen was old. Paul Pierce was old. KG was old. And what's his name that's on ESPN talking shit? Perk. He was injured. So
yeah, he did get hurt. Yep, that's a fact.
But regardless, The reason I'm picking the Heat is because I felt like they went through a tougher road to win their championships. They had to beat a young, super talented team in OKC in the finals, and they had to barely beat a super tough team in San Antonio in 2014.
But you mixing in the years together, bro. Like you got to pick a year. You can't say, "Oh, I'm taking this Heat team because of this,"
okay.
because the rosters wasn't the same, bro.
So 2013 is the year they beat San Antonio, right?
Right.
Okay, I'm going to 2013 Miami Heat.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, they had two players that could take over a game, if one of them wasn't, doing their thing. And I don't think the Lakers had that. It was either Kobe or bust. No disrespect to Paul Gasol, but he's not a true. He's not a guy you go to in the clutch.
He's going into the Hall of Fame.
Yeah, I mean, it's a lot of motherfuckers in the Hall of Fame. That's cool.
No.
Like, the NBA Hall of Fame lets everybody in mommy and now these days anyway. So, it is what it is. So I'm going with the Heat, man. And LeBron and D-Wade can take turns guarding Kobe. So, and not to mention, you mentioned earlier Ron Artest would have to guard Kobe. Do you know what LeBron does to Ron Artest?
Yeah, I mean,
he'd be busting his ass.
Yeah, as I said earlier, fam, every great player is going to get their points.
That's a baby.
But Ron Artest, of all the people that guard LeBron, he really be busting his ass. Like, I don't know. That's a mismatch.
Boy,
we had Lamar Odom. We got a lot of bodies we can throw in LeBron too.
You better off putting Kobe on LeBron than Ron Artest.
You said what?
You better putting Kobe on him than Ron Artest.
That's fair to say. If you want to say that, I can't argue with that.
You don't want to do that because you'll get Kobe
What'd you say, bro?
But yeah, I'm going with the Heat, and even that Cavaliers team, they got way too much firepower for that Lakers team. They got Kyrie, who can drop 40 at any moment, with LeBron, prime LeBron. Come on, man. They getting that Lakers team up out of there, man. Stop it.
That same team that was down 3 games to 1?
Yes, to one of the greatest teams ever assembled, the Golden State Warriors.
You think that Golden State Warriors?
You talking about with KD?
Wait a minute. Do you think that Golden State team is better than the Lakers team?
Yes.
Okay.
They got too much. What do you call it when you're able to spread the ball around?
Shooters. Spacing.
Yeah, they got too much shooters.
Continuity. Continuity.
I don't know. There's no that Warriors team was special, bro. Like if Steph didn't get injured and Draymond didn't do that dumbass shit in Game 6, they probably would have beat Cleveland. Like you got to think about it. LeBron and Kyrie had to play the games of their lives to win that series. Literally every single game they dropped 40 plus.
They did.
Both.
Yeah. They did.
Both. You're never gonna see that shit again. So yes,
that boy is amazing. They the only team. That done never did it. That done beat the. What you say? That was the greatest team that was ensemble.
No, that's actually one of the greatest teams. Because like you might disagree with that, but winning 67 games in the NBA or whatever, I think they won 72, right?
Hey, it's my opinion.
They broke.
That's hard.
They broke the record. I don't care what you say. That's hard as hell to do in any era. So
yeah, you're right.
You got to give the Warriors respect. So and the Cleveland beat them, and in order to beat them, they had to play out the fuck out of their minds. So that was an impressive run by that Cleveland team.
Yeah, that's that Kyrie big three. That's that big three from Kyrie. I know exactly.
So let me ask you this, Dirk. So you think that team is better than the '96 Bulls?
The Warriors?
Yeah, that Warriors team that you just was talking about.
Yeah, and let me tell you why.
Easy.
Without Kevin Durant.
Outside. Yeah, without Kevin.
Without KD. Okay, go.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Yeah, without KD, it's gonna be competitive, but I still got the Warriors just because they got too much shooting. But with KD though, they would wash that. The Bulls
y'all
team.
niggas are so disrespectful.
I'm just being honest. Look,
y'all.
Bro, why is basketball and boxing? By the way, boxing you can argue, but basketball is one of the sports where people try to argue that the past is better than the present.
I'm with you on that, bro. But when you got to take into account that fucking Bulls team had four of the greatest defenders to ever play the game of basketball, bro, and they was gonna lock shit up on the perimeter. That takes away what Golden State does best, bro.
No, but what you're talking about is like man-to-man defense. Like
Exactly.
it's not like Steph and Clay gonna take you off the dribble. You gotta like chase these niggas around for like however long the game is. And
bro, Scottie Pippen. Wait a minute, Scottie Pippen, Michael Jordan, Ron Harper, and Dennis Rodman. You don't think they don't know how to get around screens and shit, or you don't think they could have switched screens?
Man, that Warriors team started to deal with.
Man, you tripping. I got the Bulls beating them in 5.
And
without
5?
KD, the Bulls beating them in 5.
Oh my
now,
Lord.
They had KD, I'm with you. I would pick the Warriors, but they ain't got KD. No. I don't see how they beat that Bulls team, bro.
Oh, and one more thing. We forgetting part of the reason why that Cleveland had won that game also is because not Andrew Wiggins, but Harrison Barnes played one of the worst finals I've ever seen in my life.
Yeah. He screwed.
Yeah. So the Cleveland had all that shit happen. And Steph was missing everything. Clay wasn't really playing well. Draymond didn't really do much outside of Game 7. So you put all that together, and it took 7 games plus LeBron and Kyrie playing the games of their lives just for them to win that finals. So that's why I got that Warriors team. They choked, but I think they beat the Bulls. They're tough.
Did you ever really watch that? Have you went back, not watched no highlights? Did you ever really watch those games with the Bulls, the 96 Bulls?
Yeah, man, they play. Oh man, this is gonna be disrespectful, but I don't care. Look, man, the teams LeBron had to go to, and then the teams Michael Jordan was going through in the finals, it's incomparable.
You switching the argument, bro. I asked you, have you ever watched those Bulls teams play? That 96 Bulls team. Have you went back to watch the actual games of how they played defense, how they played offense, how they controlled the tempo, how they played inside out, how they could play outside in at times with Tony Kukoc and Steve Kerr. They had shooting, they had size, they had athleticism, they had 4 of the best defenders in the league on one team. They had the top 2 coldest niggas on the same team.
Yeah, I watched their games, but the game is so different now, so it'd be hard to.
Well, the shooting and the shooting that Golden State had was special, man. You really couldn't. I mean, you look back now, you really haven't seen another team replicate what they were doing at that moment. At that moment, they were shooting. I'm talking about it was lights out, bro. Like I was amazed. Everybody was calling them Splash Brothers, and you know they was booming at that point.
I know what you mean.
They were shooting the ball.
Do y'all realize? Y'all realize they got 2 of the greatest shooters on the same team all the time?
I know.
Right. But I know. Listen, my rebuttal to that is, nigga, you're playing against the 2 best perimeter defenders ever.
They couldn't beat the Bulls.
Arguable.
How's that arguable? Wait a minute. Who is a better defender than Scottie Pippen?
I will argue Kawhi Leonard.
Go ahead.
Kawhi Leonard.
Hell no.
Bro, you think
not this version?
Defender than Scottie Pippen, bro?
The Kawhi Leonard that was on the Spurs, yes.
Wow.
And let me tell you why.
Please do. Shut up.
Because Kawhi Leonard on the Spurs was guarding way more talented people than what Scottie Pippen had to guard back in the 90s. That's a fact. Yes, he had to guard KD. He had to guard Kobe. He had to guard LeBron. Who the hell was Scottie Pippen guarding?
Bro, Pippen guarded 1 through fucking 4, 5 sometimes, bro.
Hey, bro.
You do realize
you don't think Kawhi can do that? He's the same size.
Let me make my point. You do realize Pippen had to guard niggas like Karl Malone. He had to guard niggas like Charles Barkley. These niggas are really on the block. These niggas ain't shooting jumpers. These niggas getting down low and banking.
But you said perimeter.
Let me finish my point. He guarded niggas like Gary Payton. He guarded motherfuckers all over the court, bro. Magic. He had to guard Magic in the finals.
I cannot believe.
Bro, are you serious?
I cannot believe. I cannot believe I said LeBron James and Kevin Durant, and then you go and pull out Gary Payton out your ass. Bro, have you lost your damn mind? Come on, man.
Listen, Scottie Pippen is. You can say what you want to say. Scottie Pippen is the greatest wing defender of all time.
Man, I gotta put Pippen up there, bro. I really gotta put Pippen up there because I was coming up through that time and nigga Pippen got me on my defense type shit.
I'm saying,
I
bro.
wanted to be on some Pippen shit. Like I ain't even gonna lie to
Hey
you.
man, no,
You know what I'm saying?
the greatest accomplishment Scott Pippen did was apparently he was fucking his wife 4 times a day. So for him to go out there and still
listen,
perform,
that ain't got shit to do with basketball, bro. We stay out of that type shit. That ain't got
I'm
nothing
just
to do
saying
with
for him to
bro.
perform at a high level.
You mentioned KD. Listen, you mentioned KD, right? Kevin Durant, right?
Yeah.
Kevin Durant in his prime and Scottie Pippen. I got Scottie Pippen not stopping him, but slowing him down.
No.
Yes. Scottie
KD's
Pippen.
unguardable,
Yes.
man. If he's
but
on,
the Golden State Warriors would not beat the Bulls. 2016 Golden State Warriors would not beat the Bulls.
I love a nigga say that shit. Didn't we just see Kevin Durant choke against Boston last year? Was he unguardable then when he was chunking up all them fucking bricks against Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum?
Hey,
that self-esteem is no joke.
That Bulls team against them, I think what'll get them, what'll fuck with Golden State would be just the mindset of them teams. You got to understand the fouls and shit they were used to. Like right now, like you see a motherfucker go through there and get fouled. Yeah, that's cool, you know, lit petty shit. But back then, you coming through the hole, you get your ass clothesline. You know what I'm saying?
Not in the 90s. Not in the 90s. In the 80s, you was get clothesline, but not in the 90s. Not that 96 Bulls. You couldn't even touch Jordan.
90s. Man, bro, come on, man.
They cleaned that up after
they cleaned that up after that. You couldn't even touch Jordan.
No.
And the Golden State Warriors would not beat the Bulls.
Wait a minute. The point is the game was still way more physical than it is now, or in that era.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
They would adjust.
That's all I'm saying.
It's just the cause. It's more cause. That's all it is. It ain't the players that's more physical. It's just the cause.
Y'all act like niggas ain't bigger and stronger now. They would just adjust to that era.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, that's a
Unless you think all these niggas are soft, they can't all be soft.
Because we grow not calling them fouls anyway.
I can't disagree with that. I made that point before.
Yeah, that was
a hell of a rebuttal. I must admit.
Yeah.
But even with that being said, you still got to factor in you got the two best wing defenders, and you got a nigga, one of, if not the best, paint defenders in fucking Dennis Rodman, who guarded wings too in his prime.
See. This is the issue with this argument. People are too nostalgic. Damn, I can never say the damn word. You know what I'm trying to say, man?
What, nonchalant?
No, not nonchalant. That means like you don't care. People are too like you love the past so much. Is it nostalgistic? Man.
Oh, you talking about
nostalgia?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, nostalgia. My bad.
Because I was one of the main niggas that argued on this same channel that I got that Golden State team with Kevin Durant beating the 96 Bulls. So I'm not one of them dudes, bro. I don't
that's
agree
like
with your take on this, but go ahead.
But that's so obvious. I mean, like, of course they would beat that Bulls. They would beat 99% of NBA teams ever, probably all of them. You got 4 Hall of Famers on the same team in their prime. So yeah, I'll pick that Warriors team to beat almost any team ever assembled. But back to
I think the biggest mistake that you're making, bro, in all of this is you're not factoring in the it factor and the mystique and the aura of Michael Jeffrey Jordan.
That's one man. Like
he
is a great fucking one man.
Yeah, but Steph Curry and KD are arguably top 10 players of all time in their own right. And they're in their prime.
I don't have Kevin Durant in my top 10.
But he's at least
KD when shit get hot, KD runs.
Well, talent-wise, KD definitely top 10.
He play like a runaway slave.
Yeah, I'm saying like KD went to a ready-made team, a team that already won a championship in Golden State, piggyback off of them, got 2 rings. He knew that narrative was floating out there. So guess what? He tried to build another super team to go to Brooklyn. He went to Brooklyn. Shit didn't work out. Injuries, Kyrie, the whole situation, James Harden, whatever the case may be. He picked the head coach, and then once shit got hot yet again, he said, fuck it, I want to go here. He got to pick his team again. But before all that, in OKC, he had a squad, bro. KD has played with phenomenal players, bro. His whole
you preaching to the choir right now. I agree with everything you say about KD. He's a snake. Yeah. But talent-wise, though, you can't deny KD is one of the most talented players, top 10 players you ever seen in terms of scoring.
Hey, Tracy McGrady was talented, but he ain't in my top 10.
Yeah, but KD had a
There's a
longer.
lot of talent. The niggas we the team. You know what I'm saying? Hit the hardwood, bro.
Okay, but anyways, back to where I was at. See, the problem with this nostalgia shit that a lot of people got going on is they automatically assume that the older is the better. Like for example, I love Allen Iverson, but you're not gonna tell me he got more basketball skills than Kyrie Irving.
I agree with you on that. I argue with niggas all the time. Shout out to IOTBA. I argue with him about that all the time. I agree.
Yeah, and the crazy thing is when you see people like ask this question on social media or even on YouTube channels, people are really trying to argue AI got more skills than Kyrie Irving just because I grew up watching this nigga play. Come on, man, you gotta be honest.
Let me flip it. Do you think who is the better player between the two?
Well, now we're talking about other stuff. Like you're talking about like mentality and clutchness and all that type of shit.
If you had the number one pick, who would you draft?
I'll probably take AI because he's less of a headache, even though he was a headache of his own. So, but in terms of just talent, it's Kyrie Irving. But yeah.
See, I'm the type of nigga I'm picking Kyrie Irving, bro. But you made a
I'm picking Kyrie too.
About the pain in the ass and not wanting to come to work, and he always got some shit going on. Like he do.
I'm picking Kyrie too.
Okay. Let me change my answer. If Kyrie's got like a Kobe or like a OG type of guy in the locker room to be there, then yeah, I'm taking Kyrie. If he's like the main guy, no, I can't take Kyrie.
Okay,
that's a good answer.
What you think, CO? Damn, I think he done dropped off. Who you rocking with is my opinion, Kyrie or AI?
Kyrie.
Okay. Why?
Just more skills, can shoot the ball better. Like AI can't really shoot from the outside, the 3-point. Kyrie a little more efficient.
Yeah.
The best finisher under the period at the rim, Kyrie Irving.
Yeah.
His handle is just next level. I just it's splitting hairs on that. But I'll take Kyrie because he can shoot better.
Yeah, man.
Yeah. See, my only thing though with that, even though I would take Kyrie, I think moments matter, bro. And I'm not saying Kyrie don't rise to the occasion, but Allen Iverson was one of the motherfuckers that would lay it all out on the line, bro. If he playing, he playing. He ain't lollygagging. If he hurt, he play hurt. You understand what I'm saying? He play hard all fucking minutes of the game. You know what I'm saying? For all 4 quarters, bro. And he hated to come out the game. He hated to miss games. So that's
yeah.
Yeah, my shit keep fucking up, but I kind of towards AI.
My phone was messing up, so them Golden State Warriors teams, the 2016 team can't beat the Bulls.
I think they do, but
no, not 2016.
Hey,
27. Now the KD Warriors team, different story. But the Warriors with Steph and Clay get clamped up by Jordan and Pippen. Too big. They just as quick. They'll be able to put all types of pressure on the ball all game. Mm-hmm. And then who gonna check Jordan?
Whew. I'm gonna tell you what else they gonna do that nobody else did against Golden State. Why to this day I still don't know why they don't do it. They gonna guard them niggas full court. Yeah, they gonna trap them whenever they cross half court.
That's facts.
See, you got to go back and watch them Bulls games, Dirk, bro. They full court pressed in the NBA. The Bulls
and they switch and they switch. And they would have switched everything because they all could play defense too.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's why I was telling you talking about coming out screen. I'm like, well, what makes you think they
Rodman can guard the perimeter?
Look, just switch this shit, just like niggas doing right now, and they gonna be right up in you, bro. And when they get up in you, nigga, they up in you. You ain't getting around Jordan. You ain't getting around Pippen, bro.
You try to play those 90s rules in this era. You're gonna be foul out the game by halftime.
Hey, but they didn't foul a lot though. They played with they slid with their feet though.
Hey, I got it. It's my opinion. Let me ask Dirk this: do you really believe that the NBA officials was going to foul out Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen in the NBA Finals? Do you believe that?
So you saying they're gonna rig it?
Man, they gonna know. I'm saying they're gonna swallow they wood. Bro, have you seen that clip of Michael Jordan talking to the ref when he was with the Wizards and he called a foul on Michael and then Michael came up and said something? He was like, yeah, I know, Mike, you're right.
Damn.
Like, bro,
that's the only thing. Yeah, I seen that video.
Jordan, bro.
That's the only nigga that can get away with some shit like that.
Yeah, bro. I got the Bulls, bro. I got the Bulls, man.
Y'all got the Bulls too.
Yeah. I don't know. That would be interesting series, but people tried that in that year that the Warriors made it to the finals. They tried to trap them in the mid court, all that shit. It didn't work. You just really got to hope Steph and Clay are not on. That's really all you can do.
No, that's defense. You can't say they not on. If you pushing them out 30 feet, having them shooting 30 feet contested shots, up in them on the screens, that's defense. That makes you miss. Punishing them on offense to make their legs get weaker on defense, because they kept putting the Cavs kept putting Steph Curry in pick and roll and switching him on Kyrie Irving. Kyrie was giving it to him. They was bagging him down. So that works your legs too as well.
But you saw the finals last year. JB, Jaylen Brown, and Tatum, they're pretty good perimeter defenders.
They not Kobe and they not Michael Jordan and Scottie Pippen.
Well, offensively they're better, at least.
And Jason Tatum.
Woo, well, for Scottie Pippen, there, I think Jaylen Brown's got more offensive skills.
Scottie Pippen was 24-11 when when Jordan won with him. Took 55 games. You know that, don't you?
Yeah, I know that.
He went up to 24 games. The league was played different back then. It wasn't a lot of high scoring games, and it wasn't all open court like it is today.
You know, when I bring that up, the Michael Jordan fans call me a hater. But I'm just saying.
What you say? I was in the restaurant. What you say?
So when I bring up the fact that Scottie Pippen almost took a Michael Jordan-less team to the finals, they call me a hater. I mean, I've never seen that happen with a LeBron James team. When he get hurt or he get gone, that the whole team falls apart.
That's a good point.
Yeah, and I agree with that too. But Michael Jordan made them tough too. They was a tough team. They was already played together. They had a lot of team chemistry. They had Kukoc had stepped up that year. Pippen stepped up that year.
They got robbed by Hugh Hollins, man, against the Knicks.
Yep, that game 7 and 5.
Game it was, yeah.
Yeah.
Caught a bullshit foul on Scottie Pippen, I believe.
But the issue was there was no team that can compete with them. You had the best player in the league in Michael Jordan, arguably the best perimeter defender in Scottie Pippen, the best rebounder / interior defender in Rodman, and probably the best sixth man in the world in Kukoc.
Yeah,
that's a fact.
Yeah. That's what I'm telling you.
All on the same team.
Like the team wouldn't be able to fuck with them, bro.
Yeah. All I'm saying is you better win 6 championships.
But hey, listen to this though. Check this out. I thought about this as I went to the restroom. I would be willing to give LeBron that title as being better than Kobe if he were to win a ring this year. In his season, he broke the record. And if he wins a ring coming from where they came from, 14 to 15 in the standings, all the way up to 6 or 7 seed, and then make a run and then win the chip in his 20th season, I would say he's better than Kobe then, bro.
Maybe I'll call him the GOAT then.
No, I mean, yeah, but I already got him in that conversation. No disrespect to you.
He my GOAT.
No disrespect, because I know you rock with Kobe, but he been past Kobe.
Facts.
I disagree with y'all. Y'all know that.
Because Kobe,
I don't see
Kobe.
I don't see it.
Kobe, the issue with Kobe,
he been past Kobe since what, 2011 after Kobe won, 2012. That's when he definitely passed Kobe.
He been past Kobe from that far back, y'all motherfuckers.
Since 2012.
Oh my god.
The reason
since 2012.
He had more rings than Kobe at that time. How the fuck he passed him?
Now, Kobe had 3 rings as a Robin.
There you go. There you go. I'm gonna listen. I'm gonna tell you like Shaq told us in that interview. He said, I didn't have to worry about coming into camp in shape because I knew I had a guy that'll give me 40 or 50 any given night. I was in a pool eating burgers with Uncle Jerome coming in. I don't have to get in shape to dunk and to make layups.
That was after like 3 championships. Bro. That was after 3. He said that after that 3rd one.
Every team LeBron is on.
Even Kobe said Shaq came in that 4th championship out of shape and everything when they had Carmelo and all them other dudes.
No. If you go, I'm not sure if y'all got HBO Max. Shaq has a new documentary out. He reiterated, nigga, he wasn't coming into camp in shape none of the times.
Oh, I didn't watch that.
And he owned up to that shit, saying he was eating burgers and partying and all this shit. And that's what.
And still getting 30 and 15.
Yeah, he's still gonna dominate, but the point was, bro, he knew he could do that because he had another cold nigga that can hold his own. So Shaq wasn't carrying shit the way that y'all try to make it seem. And then
he the MVP.
Hold on, let me finish making these points. And then there were plenty of moments within the NBA playoffs and in their finals and several finals where Shaq will foul out and Kobe will have to take over. Or Shaq can't hit no fucking free throws, so they couldn't give him the ball late in games. Who did they give it to? Kobe.
And it was many times Batman was hurt and Robin had to go save the day. Sometimes it happens.
That's my point. So you can't really say that, oh, Shaq carried him or dragged him to 3 chips when he played a part too. Now in that 2000s finals, Kobe was hurt. He played like shit. His field goal percentage was low. He didn't really score a lot of points. I give y'all that. But from 2001 into them other finals, he was balling, bro.
Oh, so he got a bad finals too that you hang over LeBron's head because Dwayne Wade couldn't carry like Shaq.
Listen, you think you slick, but I listen very well, my brother. This is the difference. Kobe didn't choke. He just played bad, and they won. He didn't lose.
Because Shaq can carry a team. Dwayne Wade couldn't carry the team. Bro, when they finally gave it to the team to solely LeBron, that's when they took off. They were still in the power struggle. They both was learning how to play with each other. And everything.
Dwayne Wade was dropping 35 on the Mavs. What you mean he wasn't carrying the team, bro?
He was because remember after game 1 when they won.
Okay.
And LeBron was like 2 of 7 in the fourth quarter. Okay. They said no, he need to get the ball to Dwayne Wade and let Dwayne Wade bring it home. So every fourth quarter, he gave the ball to Dwayne Wade and Dwayne Wade couldn't bring it home.
So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna get LeBron that out.
No, it's not out. That's his worst series ever. I'm never gonna take that away, but I'm just going off what you said when Kobe had shot bad, did all that stuff, and they still won because Shaq was that good.
At least Kobe shot the goddamn ball. LeBron was playing hot potato. He wouldn't even look at the fucking rim.
No,
that's the only. He was doing the Kobe.
You know when they told Kobe against Phoenix. Yeah. You need to stop gunning. So Kobe made a point to just pass the ball to them dudes.
I mentioned that at the beginning of the show with Charles Barkley. He was trying to prove a point to Charles Barkley in the media.
Yeah, like, and that was LeBron was proving a point to them that Dwayne Wade can't lead us.
It's a difference though. If I don't shoot this bitch 30 to 40 times, we ain't even gonna have a chance. Now I didn't agree with Kobe doing that because I feel like nigga fuck what they talking about. Just try to win the series. So y'all got me on that. But with LeBron, this nigga wasn't even try. He didn't try it. Like bro, he
didn't. That's his thing.
That's a stain. That's the difference.
That's a stain. That's a stain. But that's one series out of how many?
Well, he didn't look too hot in that first NBA Finals either. We keeping it above.
Bro, he was 22 though. He took a sorry ass.
I hear that shit.
Oh, he took a sorry ass Cavs team with Daniel Marshall, Eric Snow.
But he Thriller the Black Picasso don't do moral victories. He lost.
You're right. He did lose to a better team.
Single-handedly beat the Pistons in the Eastern Conference Finals.
Yeah, he get a pat on the back for that, but he didn't win the championship. He didn't get
that same Pistons team.
Nobody gonna win against that Spurs team. You got like 4 or 5 Hall of Famers on that Spurs team with a Hall of Fame coach. Come on,
with a Defensive Player of the Year and Bruce Bowen.
Yeah, like LeBron.
Wasn't that the Spurs team that had the Lakers crying and shit?
Yep.
When Kobe and Derek Fisher and them was crying.
I don't know nothing about that, but
go back and look at that. Yeah, that was that series. Yeah, I remember that shit.
So like, come on, man. LeBron gets a pass for that finals.
Okay. So even if
I don't give him no pass,
their finals,
I don't give him no pass. He cost me some money because he ain't win one game
in 2011. Yeah, he got swept, bro. I can't give a nigga a pass for getting swept. Even AI got me a game against my Lakers,
but AI wasn't 22 years old either.
But do you know who Allen Iverson was playing with?
Yeah, he was playing with Sixth Man of the Year, Aaron McKee, Defensive Player of the Year, Dikembe Mutombo, all that year, and Eric Snow that was averaging 16 points. Eric Snow was actually scoring.
So Eric Snow was gonna score against the Lakers?
No, hell no, it ain't that. I'm saying they have a chance to beat the Lakers. AI got hot one game. AI was already established star in the league, was already a 30-point scorer, was already an MVP. So, but LeBron was not that at 22 years old. Them two different players in two different situations.
I would argue that LeBron had more shooting on that 2008 team opposed to what Allen Iverson
2007. Hell no, we had Daniel Marshall. We had Larry Hughes got hurt, so we didn't have Larry Hughes.
Hill, are you kidding me?
Who?
George Lynch, Aaron McKee. Them niggas couldn't shoot.
They couldn't though.
Couldn't do shit.
But you're right, they couldn't. But the Cavs couldn't shoot either.
Well, I'm saying they had Boobie Gibson.
Oh yeah,
that nigga always could shoot.
He could, but he couldn't play no D, and that's what happened. When we put him in the game, he could score, and they blow us out by 20. When we went with our defensive lineup, we had our best chance with Eric Snow and try to slow the game down.
Hey, that's a fair point, bro. But hey, I got to get out this bitch, bro. I'm starving. I'm gonna double back tonight, man, to talk about a little bit of boxing. Closing thoughts, man. Going out to COE, man. Closing thoughts, my brother. COE, you still there? All right, fuck it. Going out to my dog Dirt. Closing thoughts, man.
Hey man, I appreciate you letting me be on the panel. Shout out to the chat.
Anytime.
Yeah, and yeah, man. And I just want everybody to know that you gotta let go of the past, man. The future is always gonna be better than the past, and that's the way it should be, you know, as far as humanity goes and things. But yeah.
Hey, the old head's not gonna let you have that, bro.
I know.
Hey, you lucky. General Big Fish ain't on here. You lucky. Like the niggas is not gonna let you have that, bro. They not.
Yeah.
They not gonna let you have that shit. But go ahead.
But yeah, man, that's pretty much it, man. I hope everybody have a great rest of their day, and yeah. Deuces.
Hey man. The next time I do a basketball topic, I got a hell of a topic that I want y'all to think about. I'm gonna go ahead and give it to y'all now. Matter of fact, I fuck around and change my topic tonight because I like talking about basketball more than boxing anyway, to be honest with you. Who's the better player, Anthony Davis or Giannis Antetokounmpo? Y'all just hold on to that.
Ooh,
I'm gonna double back. We're gonna talk about that tonight.
Okay.
Or maybe tomorrow. I don't know when, but I'll let y'all know. Appreciate you, Dirk.
Yeah.
All right, man. It's my opinion. Closing thoughts, my brother.
All right, thanks, E, for letting me come on the panel. This is my first time. It was fun.
Yeah.
I knew you was calling me call me out, so I had to rush here and hurry up and get here off work so I won't be called no scary nigga.
I appreciate it, man. Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna try to get on tonight so I can see what Q be talking about with that.
Hey, Q been looking for you, fam. Like
tell him I'll be on there tonight. I'm gonna swing some so I can try to be on there tonight. So I can tear him up so he can know Bud gonna stop Spence and 8.
Already, man. And hey, man, I'll let y'all slide on this point because this goes without saying. But shout out to my dog Jay Cooley. He said, yeah, but Kobe didn't play with a super team. He handpicked 90% of his career. Neither. Great fucking point. I didn't even make that point, bro. But see, I be saving shit. But hey,
that's legit. He's legit too.
That's a hell of a point. Kobe didn't. He didn't. Well, he tried to get traded, but the shit didn't happen. But he had to win with what he had, bro.
No, he got Paul Gasol. Paul Gasol changed his life.
Right.
The best big man in the league at that time.
I totally agree with that. But that's a hell of a lot different than handpicking. Hey, man, I want to play with this guy, that guy. Oh, this shit ain't working no more. Let me go back over here. Oh, this ain't working. Let me go to LA. Oh, let me get rid of these young niggas and get AD. Like, that's a hell of a lot different, bro. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
I'm throwing them young niggas away for AD too.
Right. We know LeBron don't like playing with young niggas, bro. I mean,
he don't. Because they hard-headed like Kyrie.
Shout out to you, fam, man. Shout out to everybody in the chat, man. I'm starving. I got to rush up out of here, bro. Hit that like button as you come in. Shout out to the playback gang. Till next time, we are gone. Holla.